What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back to do my Major League Baseball postseason league championship predictions. Now, with the divisional round wrapping up tonight, we are now into the league championship round of the postseason, and we will find out which two teams will punch their ticket to this year's World Series. So I am very excited to do my league championship predictions for you guys this evening, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into the league championship series after a not too bad divisional, we went 2-2. So our overall record coming in is 3-3. So divisional round went the same way the wild card round went for us, a non-winning record. So hopefully in this video we will get back on the winning track and finally get a postseason winning record. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out the 4 videos that I put up on the channel this past week, definitely go check them out. If you haven't, as always, show your support on the channel by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your Major League Baseball teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked to go in if you're a huge fan of Major League Baseball like myself, and you're ready for the League Championship Series of the Major League Baseball postseason. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just two. Whoop whoop! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these league championship predictions. Starting off with the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees heading to Minute Maid Park to face the Houston Astros. Now, the Yankees are coming off their 3-game sweep of the Minnesota Twins in the American League Divisional Series. Let me just say something about the Twins. Another fantastic season destroyed by the Yankees in the postseason. What else is new with the Twins? And the Yankees are back in the American League Championship Series for the first time since 2017. But here's a huge dangerous fact. Since 2017, they are 0-2 in the American League Championship Series. So the Yankees are looking to end that losing streak and punch their ticket back to the World Series for the first time since 2009. Now, as much as I'm not a big Yankees fan, being a Red Sox fan, I practically hate the Yankees. This Yankees team definitely earned their right to be here. I mean, they busted their ass to get this far, and their roster definitely got them there. And players to look out for on this Yankees squad in this year's American League Championship Series, players like Brett Gardner with a home run and 3 RBIs, Didi Gregorius, who came off of injury, with a home run and 6 RBIs, DJ LeMahieu with a home run and 4 RBIs, Cameron Maybin with a home run and an RBI, Gleyber Torres with a home run and 4 RBIs, but you can never forget the 2 big hitters for the Yankees in Aaron Judge and Juan Carlos Stanton. And if they want to get back to the World Series, Judge and Stanton have to step up their game instead of getting walked in every at-bat. There on the side, you have the Houston Astros coming off their big victory tonight in Game 5 at Minute Maid Park, defeating the Tampa Bay Rays. Let me just say something about the Rays. Fantastic season, and they will be back next year for sure. But the Astros are back in the League Championship Series for the first time, for the second year in a row. They were here last year before they lost to my Boston Red Sox. And the Astros are looking to punch their ticket back to the World Series for the first time since 2017. Now, this Astros team, in my opinion, is the best team in Major League Baseball in the American League. I mean, the pitching staff with Garrett Cole's masterful game today against Tampa, Justin Verlander's just postseason just resurgence is just a great story. And they got some great players that you have to look out for, like Jose Altuve with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Alex Bregman with a home run and 3 RBIs. Yuli Gurriel with 4 RBIs. And Robinson Chirinos with a home run and 1 RBI. And I know Michael Brantley had a home run as well. But this Astros team, for me, is the top team in the American League in the postseason. And when you got pitchers like Greinke, Verlander, and Garrett Cole on your starting 5 pitching staff, this Astros team is going to be dangerous, and we already know the road to the World Series will go through Minute Maid Park in Houston, and Houston's looking to bring another title to H-Town that the Rockets couldn't do, or the Texans haven't done, and they're looking to bring another title back. So coming from me in this year's American League Championship Series to see who will be punching their ticket to the World Series, this is going to be a good series. This series is going to go 6, possibly 7, but coming from me, that pitching staff for the Astros is just like lights fucking out. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Houston Astros to punch their ticket back to the World Series for the first time in over 2 years and defeat the New York Yankees. And now on to the National League Championship Series, which we will be crowning a new National League champion for the first time in over 3 years between the wildcard team, the Washington Nationals, heading to Busch Stadium to face the National League Central champions, the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, the Nationals are coming off another miracle in the postseason, defeating the reigning two-time National League champions, the Dodgers, at Chavez Ravine yesterday in extra innings, and the Nats are making their first. Wait, let me just say something about the Dodgers first. I'm going to shoot from the hip here. You know me, I shoot from the hip. Clayton Kershaw is a postseason failure. He came into the, I think it was the top of the 8th with 6 outs remaining for the Dodgers to punch their ticket back to the League Championship Series. And what does Clayton Kershaw do? He gives up back-to-back homers to tie the game, and that was really the cause of the Dodgers losing that series and being eliminated. And I'm just going to say right now, Clayton Kershaw should be just thrown out of LA. He has been a postseason failure. He's a fantastic regular season pitcher, Cy Young winner multiple times, but when it comes to the postseason, he chokes. And I gotta say this too. I think Dave Roberts has got to go. As much as I love Dave Roberts for what he did for my Red Sox in 2004, winning our first world title, Dave Roberts managing the Dodgers these last 2 years have been just horrendous, and I think that he has to go. But I digress. That was the Dodgers. I had to get that out ever since last night's game. But the Nationals got it done once again, and the Nationals are making their first trip to the National League Championship Series in franchise history as the Washington Nationals. Now, if you do remember, the Nationals were the Montreal Expos, and their history is the Nationals' history. And the last time they made it to the League Championship Series was 1981. But the Nats are looking to do what the Expos couldn't do and punch their ticket to their very first World Series. And this Nationals team has been the story in the National League postseason with what they have been doing. I mean, the fact that they came back from 3-1 down in the wild card game against Milwaukee to win, and then being down 3-1 in the 8th once again to defeat the reigning National League champs, the Dodgers, on Wednesday, speaks for itself. This Nationals team is scary to be playing right now, and they have the team to do it. Now, players to look out for on this Nationals squad coming into their first National League Championship Series, players like Juan Soto with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, Trey Turner with a home run and an RBI, Ryan Zimmerman, the Z-Man, with a home run and 3 RBIs, Asdrubal Cabrera with 2 RBIs, Anthony Rendon with a home run and 5 RBIs, and Howie Kendrick with a home run and 4 RBIs, and the game and the clincher grand slam in the 10th inning to beat the Dodgers. But this Nationals team is dangerous, but they deserve to be here for what they have done this year in the postseason. They're excited of the St. Louis Cardinals coming off their beatdown victory in Game 5, putting up 10 runs in the first inning against the Braves. And let me just say something about the Braves. Atlanta sports has been just terrible this season. The Falcons are terrible in the NFL, and the Braves got absolutely destroyed at Atlanta against St. Louis in the postseason. It just has not been a good year for Atlanta sports. But the Cardinals are back in the National League Championship Series for the first time since 2013. And the Cardinals are looking to punch their ticket back to the World Series for the first time in over 6 years. Now, players to look out for on this Cardinals squad, players like Paul Goldschmidt with 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, Marcell Ozuna with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, Matt Carpenter with 4 RBIs, Yadier Molina, who has been there since most of the Cardinals World Series runs, and with 2 RBIs, Colton Wong with 6 RBIs, and Dexter Fowler with 5 RBIs. And this Cardinals team is playoff tested. They have been here before, they know how to win, and they know how to get it done. So, coming from me in the National League Championship Series to see who will be punching their ticket to this year's World Series. This one's so tricky. You can go either way with both teams. I can see it being a 6-game or a 7-game series, but coming from me, do I go with the Nationals Magic or do I go with the playoff experience Cardinals? That's the big question. But coming from me, this is another tough pick. I thought the Atlanta pick was tough in the divisional. This one is easily the toughest. But coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go with the St. Louis Cardinals to punch their ticket back to the World Series for the first time in over 6 years and defeat the Washington Nationals. And those are my Major League Baseball postseason League Championship predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning the American League Championship Series between the Yankees and the Astros? And who do you have winning the National League Championship Series between the Nationals and the Cardinals? Let me know who you got. My World Series will be the Houston Astros, hopefully, against the St. Louis Cardinals, hopefully. So let me know who you got, how many games will it take, and what is your potential World Series matchup this year. And as always, represent your Major League Baseball teams in the comments section. Even if they were eliminated in the postseason this year, or they didn't make the playoffs at all, still represent them. Let's have a conversation about them. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all the videos I put up this past week. Again, thank you guys so very much. Thank you to the new subscribers who subscribe to the Dangerous Alliance. Again, thank you guys for subscribing, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends, of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and Dangerous Alliance, and I will see you guys on Monday for 2 big videos. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Later days, and peace.